You know we are moving. It is if we want it to be done. You know how we do it. So we have to thank and appreciate our mother for always giving that necessary support. I could remember that she was the one that commissioned that UNFPA SAC back then. And by the grace of God, by this time on Wednesday, all road leads to Ijebu-Ode, where we are going to commission. She's going to commission again the Ijebu-Ode Sexual Assault Referral Center. That are required for us to function properly. We believe that by the time Mr. Speaker gets home and Dr. Elemide does her thing, there is no way all those laws will be passed. We have some that has been passed. We have some that we are reviewing in order to domesticate so that only Baba Ile become Ounong. So we know we don't have any problem as far as the House of Assembly is concerned. In as much as our mother is here, the implementation is just there. Now we want to hear from Sotsfa. She has delegated that to you. She is our mother, not just mother of Sotsfa, our mother of all. So we want to hear from Sotsfa, and Dr. Elemide will be speaking to us.
Good morning, everyone. The First Lady, Her Excellency, Her Excellency, Mrs. Bamidele, good morning, Mommy. Mama, good morning, Ma. Thank you very much. The Honorable Commissioner for Women Affairs, SA Women Affairs, Permanent Secretary Women Affairs, all wonderful SOXFA members here, wonderful women. We thank God for having such a wonderful mom. You know, there's nothing as good as having good folk support, and that is what we have in the state. And the state as a whole is saying no to violence against women and girls. So we thank you, Mommy, for this talk, because it's not a good experience, really. And there's nothing as having that support, and that's what helps the healing process. So I want to say a good thank you and a big thank you to Her Excellency, to the Excellency too, for giving us an enabling environment for us to try. So we appreciate all the arms of government, we appreciate everyone. We appreciate women too that have actually come out this morning, because it's not easy. At the stage, I think I had to dodge it. It wasn't easy. But thank you so much for the sacrifice and all this. I know the Lord will reward each and every one of us. And as women, we should continually be shoulders to rest on for those that have such issues. And the main thing is we should learn to speak out. Please, whatever it is, learn to speak out. And when they speak out, kindly do the needful and ensure that the voice is heard. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
I think we should not forget the reason why we're here. It's we're marking the 16 days of which actually should end tomorrow. I think it is important that we know that the reason why we're all in orange here is because orange is the color that has been chosen for the fight against gender-based violence. And so I think maybe the representative of the UNFPA should say something about the reason why we're here. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you very much. And thank you, our Commissioner. And thank you. You know, at UNFPA, when we see this level of activity from women who are able to make decisions, we have sleepless nights. What else can we do? What else can we do? So to all women who are here, thank you for being here. Why we are here is, Your Excellency said, 16 days of activism. We mark them from the 25th of November up to the 10th of December. Why 10th of December is the Day of Human Rights. So we are talking about women being abused, all sorts of violence that we come across. So yesterday we were talking about the numbers. I think it was on Friday. So you find that amongst ourselves, 15 to 49, we are able to deliver babies. Yeah? We are of the reproductive age. 1 in 3, out of 3, one of them has experienced either sexual violence or physical violence. That's too many. And then we were also talking about FGM. And we were saying out of 5, 1 has been exposed to FGM. So we are saying at UNFPA, let's end gender-based violence. So one of our goals is to support all states to end up with 0 GBV. And we are very proud that this state, Ogun State, is very strong. It's very powerful. It's one of those states that stand out when it comes to commitment. So thank you very much. Just to assure you that we are with you and we're going to work with you. Whatever wild and weird ideas that you come up with when it comes to gender-based violence, let's talk about them. And we are here to see how to make them a reality. So thank you and thank you, Excellency. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I can see Nawaj here, National Council of Women Society. We have our vice chairman, our female vice chairman in our midst this morning. We have a whole lot of people. So if your name or your group is not mentioned, we have a lot of non-governmental organizations that has joined today's work. This is just like we are trying to crystallize what we have started. We've had community engagement towards saying no to gender-based violence. So anywhere you go, say no to GBV. Say no to GBV. Say no to GBV. And when you see one, speak out. Speak out. Even after speaking out, make sure that you follow through. Because most of the time, one of the challenges we do have is victims running away from appearing in court. They don't want to prosecute, and that will not give us the required results. So there's a need for our people to speak out. The numbers, now we have Coxie UNFPA again. We have 3 toll lines, 2 free toll lines in Ogun State. We have the first number. Please, if you have your biro, your phone, write it down because you never know when it's going to come in handy. 080 080, then you count 5 zeros. 00000 555. The second one is 080, count another 50. 666. Very easy to remember, very easy to memorize. If you see anywhere where gender-based violence is occurring, please do not hesitate to call the number. Thank you so much. So we'll now move from here to the Ogun State House of Assembly. Thank you so much for being part of this.
This is the rebuild of the Ogun State House of Assembly that was just renovated by His Excellency Prince Dapo Abiodun. As you can see,
What a wonderful song to have sang for the speaker. You know that is a song. Mr. Speaker, sir, before you this morning, the woman of Ogun State, ably led by the one and only mother of Ogun State, Her Excellency, Mrs. Bamidele Abiodun, supported by the woman who has been keeping you for us, who has been taking care of you, my own wife, Dr. Elemide, and of course, members of SOXFA, different non-governmental organizations, civil societies, National Council of Women Societies, female vice chairman, National Association of Sea Dogs, APIN, WOTSI, NAWOJ, and of course, our major supporter, UNFPA. We are here this morning in continuous commemoration of the 16 days activism against gender-based violence. We want to appreciate the House of Assembly, ably led by you, for all the support you've been giving to our policies and our bills. We have the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Bill, law in Ogun State, and that committee is being chaired by Her Excellency, the First Lady of Ogun State. We have the child rights law, though that we are bringing back to you, and we believe that by the time we bring that back, it will get easy and fast passage. The gender equality bill is equally there that we are bringing to you. All these we are bringing because we want the women of Ogun State to be empowered, because an empowered woman is a woman who knows her rights, a woman who has right to living, right to economic empowerment, right to education. And we believe, we know that you are a strong supporter of women. If no other person knows that, I know that. Because you have given, personally, you've given me tremendous support while we were in the house. Sir, this morning, I will hand over the microphone to our leader, to our mother, our big sister, our damsel, our dazzling Amazon. Black no dey crack. Our glowing mother. Yes, sir. To speak to you, to speak to us, as we believe that in moving forward, we will continue to enjoy the smooth relationship that has been existing between the Office of the First Lady, the Ministry of Women Affairs and Social Development, and the House of Assembly. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for your support from the beginning of the work of good morning to all of us that are here present, all the participants and the people that we have come to meet here. Mr. Speaker, sir, thank you very much for accepting to see us. Thank you for being a heat Honorable Commissioner for Women Affairs has said. Thank you for standing up for what for women's rights. And thank you for fighting for our cause. I'm happy to see all of you here today as we come together for our annual walk of the 16 days of activism against gender-based violence. Every year, this global campaign begins on the 25th of September, which is the official date for the International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women. The campaign concludes on the 10th of December and underscores the urgent need to end violence against women and girls in all its forms. Today's walk is more than a symbolic gesture. It is a rallying cry for action. Violence against women and girls remains a major issue in our communities, affecting their health, safety, and ability to fully participate in society. It also hinders the achievement of several UN Sustainable Development Goals, including Goal 5, Gender Equality, Goal 3, Good Health and Well-being, and Goal 10, Reduced Inequalities. So as we walk, let us reflect on the countless women and girls who continue to experience physical, sexual, and emotional violence, often in silence. The progress we have made thus far is encouraging, but the road ahead demands even greater effort. We must advocate for policies and programs that protect the rights of women and girls, ensure access to justice for survivors, and create an environment where violence is neither tolerated nor ignored. In Ogun State, thankfully, we have passed the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Law. This law is in full effect and has seen the prosecution and conviction of offenders across the state for very few, while intervening to support survivors through the Sexual Assault Referral Center in Shagamu. I'm also especially pleased to recognize another milestone for Ogun State, the forthcoming commissioning of a Sexual Assault Referral Center in Ijebu. This facility will be a haven for survivors, providing essential medical, legal, and psychological support for those in need. It is my hope that more of them will be established in more local governments across Ogun State. Advancing the welfare of women and girls in Ogun State is commendable and deserves our deepest gratitude. Finally, I extend my appreciation to the Ogun State Ministry of Women Affairs and Social Development under the able leadership of Honorable Commissioner Adija for their partnership with our office and for their tireless advocacy in the fight against gender-based violence in our state. I'm going to hand over the microphone to our speaker to speak to us and to appreciate all of us women that are here, and to also, I'm telling you what you're going to say, and to also promise us all the things that we have asked for. I know that it's an uphill task, but I know that it is doable. But we know that with your push and your will, you can help us to drive all the things that we ask for. And so, thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Before the speaker speaks, I think it is just fair enough for us to appreciate the members that are here. We have Honorable Teller here from Abeokuta North. We have here with the speaker, supporting the speaker. And of course, the clerk of the house, Alhaji Adebaki, and the deputy clerk, a woman too. That is to show you that the House of Assembly is actually gender sensitive. The speaker is a man, the deputy speaker is a woman. The clerk is a man, and the deputy clerk is a woman. We appreciate every one of you on behalf of Her Excellency, the First Lady of the State. We say thank you to you for
And she proved that one day when we went for a program at the cultural center and we were not given food. And I was told she was disappointed. So the following day, I saw her PA. She personally prepared food for all members of the house. And the food was brought here. So when I was asked, I said, don't you know her? That she's my mother. So she's very, very passionate about our administration. Not because our husband is, not only because of that, but if you have something, you display it. You display it. If you don't have it, you cannot display it. Thank you. All protocols duly observed. I cannot start reading out the names, but I know that Honorable Adija had already confirmed it that I support women. And at times I often query God when I meditate. And not that I am a man, no. But I often query God that, God, why didn't you create women to be as physically strong as men? That if women were physically strong, men will be careful. Men will be wary of the way they will handle women. But the first thing man will think of is that and God, why did you do it that way? I don't know why, and he has never answered me. So that's why I am a bit passionate about women. And the mama will be my house. Anytime, any day, when we were too young in marriage, don't have to share anything, money. I can never fight you because you are a woman. Hey, mother. No, she's not my mother. My mother, I lost my mother 45 years ago. So nobody can replace her. No. But she's my better half. Yes, my mother was never my better half. She was my Baba's better half. So this is my better half. They have different roles they play. So, even presently, some of our members are in Abuja on this gender based issue. That is constitution amendment on gender-based violence. We have sent some members and we said whatever it is they are bringing, we will concur. She understands that. Yes, we will domesticate it in Ogun State. And it will be a yes vote to be inserted into the constitution. Because I still believe that women have not taken their rightful position in the scheme of things. It's not deputy, and I want to be sure that I have the backing of my colleagues, that in our own town, before the end of this tenure in 2027, we shall have a female clerk in this house. Yes. So we'll now see how she's going to do it. But we'll still give her the chance. Not even give us the chance. It is your right. It is your right. Men don't have 3 eyes. Men don't have 4 ears. We have all the senses equally. So you can do it. You can. Mommy, you can be rest assured that we will, not that we will pass, we will give it any law you bring to protect the women as speedy and accelerated passage. We will. And I know my Oga will assent it. Yes, I know my Oga will assent it. You know, I'm not saying gender. No, when we were in a program before 2019, IBB was being described and Chief Oshoba. So IBB said, Chief Oshoba is a lady man. Ladies man. So I say my Oga too, Oshoba, no, is a lady man. So I know you will accent to whatever.
Madam just confirmed it.
Yes, so thank you, ma'am.
Nǹkan tí ò bá dáa ni wọn kì í báyàn dù. Bẹ̀rẹ̀ dá sí. Èmi náà kì í ṣọ̀gá mi nìkan, even àwa báyìí. Àwa báyìí náà dẹ̀ jẹ́ pásítọ̀ gan. So we thank God, we thank God, we thank God. We shall continue to support you. That you even deemed it fit. I was about to take my breakfast when she called and said, first lady, let me run down and we are big on the but exactly what I want to but that you recognized us. Even after the commissioning, you are the first visitors who we thank God, we thank God, we thank God. Thank you. And God bless you.
Well, what else can we say than to say thank you, thank you, thank you to you, sir. Very soon we'll be bringing our laws, including that of the persons with disability. We have so much that we'll be bringing, and we are now rest assured that all these will be given speedy passage. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Thank you, ma'am.
I will go over there for photograph. Okay, first man, Latum Kokobaya photo. So first lady, so I will drop Emma Bino out.